What up, big time gang? Welcome back to another Tommy Big Time video. This one here is another milli. If you're interested, please stay tuned after the intro. So, I think I told you in the original video that I ordered 3 of the new millipedes. The only one I didn't opt out for was the purple. Well, this is the third one. I ordered it a day or two later, maybe 3 days later. I sold another watch. I had the opportunity to buy another milli, and I wanted this one as well. So I pulled the trigger. I had to. So without further ado, we're going to unbox this bad boy. Now, on this one, I ordered one that, like, I think it's like $3 for the flashlight as well. So that should be in here. Little tiny flashlight. I already have one, but it was like $3 something. So like, why not get a second one? So here we go, big box. It's a black light, so it makes the watch really glow. Oops, sorry about that. Some filler. And here it is. Bam. You see the other millis in the background. I got a milli on, the RWB rotator. That's what's on my wrist right now. Love this watch too. But what we're waiting for is the RWB. And that stands for red, white, and blue. Bam. There it is. Beautiful. And there's my flashlight. So anyway, if you're interested in seeing more, I'm going to unwrap it. I'm going to size it. Then we'll get back into it. If you want to see me size one of these new millipedes, the aqua and the black, I sized both of those on video. This one, I'm not going to waste your time doing the third one. So you can refer back to those videos, and I'll put them in the link in the description as well. So stay tuned for Unwrapped and on the wrist. All right, so we're back. It's sized, it's unwrapped, unveiled, ready to go. Bam. There it is. The Aragon Millipede with the NH36. So if you don't know what the NH36 is, it's a day-date movement from the Japanese SII company. Better known as Seiko. 3-hand dial with the day and the date. Super clean, super good looking. This is a full lume dial. So best believe I will have a lume shot for you towards the end of this video when I do the photos. But beautiful watch. Now we need to set it. So before we go into a whole bunch of details, we're going to set this thing first. So right now it is 3:31. Oops, wrong way. And it is Wednesday, so we're going to go to the PM setting. So we're going to go all the way around to the 3, put about 32, all the way in, back out 1. Now down is date, up is day of the week. So that would be clockwise is day of the week, counterclockwise is date. So watch the date. There you go, you see it. Now we're on the 29th. So we're going to go down till we get to the 29th. Take your time. Don't rush. Movements are fragile. It looks like I'm going fast, but I'm actually not turning it that fast. And there we are. It's already on Wednesday, but Wednesday would just be on the first position, the date position. Just turning the crown That would be clockwise. Counterclockwise date. Clockwise is day of the week. And there we go. Now we're set. But I want to put it next to the rotator, because this is a millipede that I probably won't have much longer now that I have this new RWB. So, exact same case and bracelet, different crown, different bezel, definitely different dial. But so you see that rotator spinning like crazy. This is a rotating bezel. Oh, so is the rotator. I wasn't sure if it was or not, but it is. It's actually got the exact same bezel, just no resin. So looking at the bezel, I thought this was a newer bezel, but it's from this generation, which is a generation right before this one here. And you'll see the bezels are the same. So exact same bezel. This one's a little more bubbly because this one has resin on it. And it actually looks like the exact same bezel. Oh, no, it's not. You see the markings there. I was going to say the exact same bezel just with resin, but it's not. It's different. This one has a 10 for the 10-minute marker. This one does not. Definitely the resin pops more, makes it a little brighter. The blue is a lot darker on the non-resin. And then obviously you have the rotating dial here. You have a full lume dial here. I definitely prefer the NH36 with a day date over the rotator. So this one, I already have a buddy that wants it. So I'm going to trade him for another Aragon and bring you guys something new from him. So this piece is brand new. I think I've only worn it like once or twice. I think it's been out maybe 6 months. And I got this right when it came out because I've anticipated a new millipede dropping for a long time. So I jumped on it right away when I saw it come out. But when I saw this one with the NH36, there's something about this movement. I just love it. I had to have it. So people hate on this movement because it's an SII movement. It's 24 joules. It's a good, reliable, trusty movement. And you got the day date function, which makes the watch just look more sophisticated to me. You know, it's not cluttered up with a chronograph. Simple 3-hand movement with the day date function. This is an NH35, which is a simple 3-hand movement as well. 24 joule SII. But obviously you have no date. Normally this has a date, but you don't have it because you have the big rotating wheel on the dial. Anyway, I wanted to put that one beside it just to show you guys. The rotator. The rotor on this one is not painted, not anodized, anything like that. It's just straight stainless steel. You've got that wing engineered NH36 24 joule. Japan movement, millipede, water resistant, 500 meters or 1,650 feet, stainless steel K1 crystal. A453 is a model number. Beautiful case and bezel design. Just the right amount of thickness, not too thick, not too thin. Very cool lug design where the millipede bracelet hooks up to it. This is obviously called a millipede because of this beautiful bracelet here. And this is honestly the attraction piece for me. So, I mean, obviously the dial and the bezel, which you're always looking at, so that has to be attractive as well. But this is what sells me. Just like the C Charger by Aragon. It's such a beautiful bracelet. Like, how can you not want it? I can see myself right now in there. So, what up, big time gang? But yeah, it's just a beautiful bracelet. This is all high polished. The crown is different than the rotator here. You look at it from the top down view. I like this crown better, even though it sticks out more. It's more round. I wore my Aqua all day today at work, and never once did it pinch my skin. Did it bind up? Did it feel uncomfortable? Not once. And this has a scissor clasp, which, also my rotator does as well. But I'll show you my gold one real quick. My gold millipede does not. It has a stamped clasp. So, super dope. Anyway, I'm loving this watch from the first glance. It's a beautiful watch. 48 millimeters. They also offer this in a 43 millimeters. 43 is just too small for me. I'm 50 to 52 millimeters, what I really like. This actually wears to me like a 50 millimeter. It wears very, very similar to a 50 millimeter. The bracelet is so beefy that the watch does not feel small on my wrist. It feels substantial because the bracelet just really beefs it up. Just an overall really good looking watch. And I'm glad I pulled the trigger. Now I have 3 of them. I'll put them in the or the video real quick together. So this is the one I wore all day today. And there they are. Piano black, aqua, and the RWB red, white, and blue. Now they have a purple as well. Aragon made 4 colorways. I got 3 of the 4. The only reason I didn't get the purple is I don't do purple. Just straight up, I don't do purple. So that's the only reason I didn't get the purple one, or else I would have got it too. But I don't have any clothes that match purple. I just don't do purple. So it is what it is. But I love these 3 that I pulled the trigger on. The aqua got compliments like crazy today. Whether it was on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and at work as well. So this thing is definitely a hitter. But anyway, stay tuned for wrist shots, and then the full Lume shot, and some nice close-up photos. God bless.